Hello, how's it going? It's been a while since I spoke on YouTube, um, on my channel. Yeah, 2 weeks I think. So today is June 21st and around 4:40 in the evening, um, in the afternoon. So didn't get to record that much as I wasn't feeling like recording anything, so didn't have anything to say um, as far as any content goes, so I didn't bother. Yeah, but recently I began studying uh, kanji and new vocabulary, new kanji, new vocabulary for the N2 level. So right now I was studying N2 here. This is the N2 vocabulary, and this one here is N2 kanji. So I have been going through these books for just a week, even less than a week actually. Yeah. So yeah, there are quite a few new words, of course, and many new kanjis. So I think the jump from N3 to N2, there is like 600 or so kanjis more to be learned and memorized for N2. So I have 5 months, a little more than 5 months to study and take the exam in December. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be challenging, but yeah, that much I know. But some kanjis, now that I have started studying, I came across some kanjis which I have already learned in N3, so that was helpful. It gives me some confidence that, oh okay, N3, N2, there are some kanjis which are repeating, but yeah. Now the books that I use are Nihongo so Matome, so for almost all levels, especially N3 and N2, since I started studying for N3 and N2 by myself. So I find Nihongo so Matome to be very easy to understand, very lucid, and so I decided to stick with these books. So so far I ordered only 2 books because no point ordering all 5. There are four sections, but 5 books in every level. So no point ordering all because I won't be studying all of them at the same time. But I can study 2. The most important ones being kanji and vocabulary, which I ordered on Amazon. Yeah, and so going through these ones. Now I was thinking to buy them from Maruzen because I also have a points card on Maruzen, but Maruzen won't give out as many points as Amazon does, so I went for Amazon. And I'm a points guy. I like to collect points, be it for coffee, be it for shopping, Eon, anywhere, books from bookstore. I love to collect points, so I usually go for that. So yeah, so yeah, the study is coming okay. If I don't study every day, if I don't review every day what I have learned, it just goes. And I'm 45. It's difficult to retain new words at this age. Really, it's difficult. It's really difficult. But the only plus point is that since I work in the school, elementary schools, I'm in that atmosphere where I listen to Japanese every day for 8 hours, and so that helps, at least with the listening ability, and I get to listen to new words. Now there were many words that I do not know the meaning of, but when I started the N3, I came to understand the meaning of those words which I had heard in the school. So that is a plus point, right? So now next time when I hear that word, I will know the meaning. So all this should go hand in hand. Yeah, studying, working, Yeah, that helps. The atmosphere helps with the exam. Yeah. So yeah. Well, that's for my studying, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my plants here. Now these ones have grown quite nicely. Now this is my first time, so I'm not sure if this is the right um, amount of growth in the amount of time that they have been growing. It's been like close to 2 months now. These both are cucumbers, and the very end over there, these ones are coriander, and they are not doing that great. And these ones too, I think the growth has stalled. So today morning I added new fertilizer to all these three here. Now we are in the rainy season, so I'm not going to keep them out. We are not getting any a lot of sunlight. But from July, when we do, I'm going to keep these outside and add trellises to all three, so that they can grow with the trellis support. Yeah. So let's see if the fertilizer that I added today will make any change. Yeah. But I think the soil matters, right? So all this soil is from Daiso. So the quality I do not think is that great. It's okay for the plants, I think, but for the vegetables they need something more solid, more real, something more real. So a good potting mix, at least a semi-good potting mix, if not a really premium one, but somewhere in the middle will do wonders. Yeah, potting mix with some compost. Yeah, now I do not have my own compost, so I just have to buy it. So the right place to buy would be a farmer's market. Yeah, and there are places like JA, I think it's Japan Agriculture, probably. I'm not sure with what the acronym stands for, but maybe close to that. But a farmer's market, and there is one near to the school where I go to, but that is not a JA farmer's market, just a farmer's market. But I think there is one near here in Oami, where I stay. So maybe maybe next weekend or in July, I'll make a trip and buy the necessary soil. Yeah, the potting mix and compost. And of course, there will be someone there, so I will ask them what would be a good soil for cucumbers and coriander. So yeah, that's the plan. And yeah, so study, plans, and FIFA World Cup. Have you guys been watching that? I mean, that's a stupid question, but yeah. I don't know why I asked that, but yeah, I've been following Japan's matches, and Japan has been doing really well. Today, Japan won 4-0 against Tunisia. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen any of the goal. I was actually searching for a platform where I can see or watch it live, and I came across one. It is called DAZN. DAZN. Now, I mean, of course, most of you would know the name of this application or website, and so it's like a paid app. But when I went online on the laptop, it was just streaming it for free. So when I started watching it, it was like the 64th or 67th minute, and Japan had already scored 3 goals. And I just left it on, and then I went back to watching my chess videos on YouTube. And when I went back to see the soccer match, Japan had scored 1 more goal, so I didn't see any of those. So I'll wait for the highlights and yeah, enjoy those. So Japan and Netherlands are doing well in their group matches, and the next match that Japan will play will be against Sweden on Friday. I think it's in the morning, but it's a working day, so again it will be the highlights. I won't get to see the the real match. So anyway, most of us in Japan actually who are working. So yeah, that's the thing. But I really hope all teams do well. But of course, I'm in Japan, so I will side with Japan, and it's my favorite nation, so I will side with Japan. But may the best team win at the end of the day. Beat anyone. In the end, the discipline wins. Your focus, your discipline, not just your talent, but the discipline, that wins the game. So yeah. And I'm trying to be disciplined here with my study, but it's a little difficult. Sometimes. But the thing is that I have this time limit, 5 months, a little more than 5 months, and so I'm just saying 5 months. So because I know I'm going to waste some time down the road, and whatever time I have, at least an hour every day after work or after gym, I have to dedicate it to reviewing this stuff. If not, I'll soon forget this, and then I'll waste time again studying it. So better review it. It takes less time, and you move on to the new stuff. Easier said than done, right? It's always the case. But discipline, that's where discipline comes in. Even when you are troubled with some things or you don't feel like, discipline. I understand once or twice a week you will not touch the book. Usually a Friday night, because it's the end of the week almost, and you're tired after working 5 days, and you want to drink something, enjoy a movie and all that. Very well, fine. But the other days there is no excuse. So don't create one. I'm telling myself here. More than anyone else, I'm telling myself, because if I don't say this loud, it's not going to affect my brain. I'm not going to take it seriously. And N2, this level matters, not just for the immigration point of view, but for my career. N2 level is good for getting any interpretation jobs. So hence the exam. And also just for the knowledge, just to know what you are talking, just to understand what the people are talking with you, are saying to you, having a meaningful conversation with your neighborhood. Once you get into a neighborhood association, you can have a better conversation. N3 gets you only a little bit further, but N2, wow, all this knowledge that you get with the words, it's quite important, not just for your career, but the main goal is to talk with your neighbors in Japanese and understand them. Especially for those who are going to live here for a long term, N2 is the best. N1, I understand. If you don't want to do it, I of course I'm trying to refrain, but maybe next year as a link to N2, I will try and take the N1 exam, but so far just N2. I'm concentrating on this. N1, let's see. And of course for career you need N2. So I think that's all from me. I hope my audio was okay, because I have kept the fan on. It's quite warm, a little bit hot. This week is rainy again, because this month is the rainy season in Japan, and from next month it will be the typhoon season. But there is already one more on its way. It will reach Japan next weekend, Friday or something. A little bit early in the season for a typhoon, but anyway, it's nature. So guys, thank you for listening, and I think I should be more disciplined also with YouTube, uploading something. As long as my audio is okay, at least some content, some story with what I did with my day or something, studying plants, watching YouTube or soccer for now. something. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the FIFA World Cup. Stay safe. The train is passing by. So close to the station, and the door is open, so you can hear it more. There it goes. Went that way. Anyway, thank you, guys. Take care. See you all in the next video. Sayonara.